Hey, Paragon, Joseph, Malone, Diogenes. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. So, a 1.0 is hell. Hey. What's up, Mr. Cow, Grifflet, Jordan? So, it's here. 1.0 RC. Ooh. Well, it's not really finished. How many months have you been a member? I don't know. What's up, Titanic? Yo, first of all, thank you so much to Shadow for making this really dope logo. I did like the whatchamacallit, hub logo, but this one's really good. I love that it's like, it fits the theme so well. The more I looked at it, I was like, damn, like, because it's got the Skyrim, like, it literally, have you guys looked at this closely? I just gotta really say thank you to Shadow, because if you look at this closely, it has elements from all the previous games. Did you notice that? Isn't that crazy? You can see a little influence from all the previous games. I think that's sick. Hey, Radiant. Hey, Alvin. So anyway, yeah, really cool. I fixed, and I even got the file size down a little bit. It's still 3 gigabytes. So I used Cathedral Asset Optimizer, right, to downscale a lot of the like armor and whatnot textures. So yeah, it's a chunky file size, but it's for performance purposes. Anyway, let's play this thing. I'm gonna still like be developing and working on it and stuff, but really no, LoreRim is not only 3 gigs, that's the Wabbajack file size. Do you know how to change filter types for food? Sky UI? I'm not sure. 3070 Ti, you should be able to run it on 1080p. I added some performance mods too. And probably after the stream, I'm gonna just let it do its thing overnight. I'm gonna run VRAMer. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like actually progress through, maybe not the main story right away, because Requiem is tough when it comes to the main story. But we will be doing something. 3060 1080p. If you have a decent CPU, you could probably run a VRAMer. What's altered in the performance? Well, it's not the performance. It's not a performance profile. It's let me so it's not a performance profile. What it is some mods that I added. One of them is yoinked from Vagabond, which is the Dindalod setting, which I actually have enabled. I can't see it here without unlocking. Then there's one mod that gets rid of all the underwater grass, like all the kelp and stuff like that, which, you know, you're only gonna notice that missing if you go underwater, right? But it gives a pretty sizable performance boost. Then there's another one that just reduces the amount of grass overall. Not like density wise, but like it gets rid of it from certain landscape types. Yeah, there's vampire werewolf mods. Everything has been, so everything from vanilla has been overhauled in this. Everything. Yeah, just tweaking some mini and plant settings majorly improve FPS. Well, it's not even like any setting. It's literally, I went into the texture file, or I mean, when I made an ESP that just gets rid of the grass from certain things. So yeah, did that custom. There's also the FPS stabilizer mod I included, which I'm not running, but what that does is it like dynamically reduces your ini settings. Hey Ire, welcome in. So yeah, there's a good bit of stuff. I'm kind of feeling Imperial. I kind of want to do a heavy armor, sword, and shield. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a sword, but like one-handed. And then maybe we can end up throwing spears at some people. I have this preset in here. Lee. If anyone watching is good with race menu stuff, what I would really love is I mean, I can like what I would really love is somebody who is knowledgeable. She has like a, I might actually leave it. She has like a Giga Chad pin. Who's like able to make race menu presets. I would really love some like organized race menu presets. Play werewolf early. Well, keep in mind, werewolves are tougher to play than normal. Redguard with a halberd. I really, maybe like a different playthrough, but I really want to get some javelins and start chucking them at people. There we go. She was looking pale as hell. She's like Imperial who never stepped outside. Yo, John, with the $20 super chat. I appreciate the hell out of you, John.
Yo, it's here.
Yeah, you can rotate your character. Have you nerfed the javelin? When I was throwing them, they were staggering one hit. No, I don't think it really needs to be nerfed. They don't do a lot of damage when you throw them. I'm okay with that. And they do take like a good bit of like wind up time. I'm okay with them staggering like crazy. Imperial that never stepped outside. Grabbing you. Funny. Yo, this character's looking a bit better. How do we feel about that? I'm gonna save this. for female Livia. Sure. Okay, archetype. I think knight is the one that starts with. There's knight and then there's dragon knight. Crusader. The Crusader. Advar. Sure. I noticed that sometimes coin doesn't want to load. Stars Vampire Werewolf and then. No, this is ENB. Ebony ENB. I think the lighting templates are just kind of off at the start there. Oh, you know what sucks though?
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he...
I'm not gonna wear a helmet.
Closest town.
Gotta show off our hair.
My uncle, blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
I threw the helmet and then it was like showing. Oh, I added some other stuff too. I really want the character customization to feel super nice. God, these starter items, and I noticed, I think maybe when you reload it fixes it, but the starter items it gives you, if you already have them equipped, it doesn't like let you put them in the wheeler thing sometimes. This shield, but then if I were to like loot a shield from an enemy, then it'd be fine. Anyway, I added medical history, so you can play with some character traits. Hey, Anta. All right. Take care. Have a good night. How big is LoreRim? In total, I think it's like 500 gigs if you include the downloads and installs. Is it possible to do forward directional power attacks in first person? Yeah. It is indeed possible. Because I'm not using the Distar experience. Should be possible. Yeah, 500 gigs. So let's see. If we're a Crusader, cannot regen your magic over time. You can have a weakness to magic. I'd say Forbidden Material Daedric. We need another detriment. Dark magic. Magic ability reduced when not in darkness. Magic ability reduced when not in light. Hey, that'd be good. Have no magic. Or minus 50 in slow regen. Oh, let's do weakened. And we got 4 points. Athleticism gives 50 extra stamina. Be nice early on. Do 20% more damage to humanoids. Actually, I could do more damage to Daedra and undead. I think that would fit our character. And then I need one more detriment. Forbidden material. Dragon now. Could make it so I can't do damage with daggers. Oh, this is tough. I could do like 50% weakness to poison. Let's do that. Time to get one shot by spiders. Alright. Let's do heavy armor, one-handed, and then I'm gonna put a perk point into evasion, just so next level we can dodge. Alright. We're weak to poison. We're dirty apparently. A mod adds this. It's like called balanced daggerfall traits or something like that. God, I love Wheeler. Yo, Cameron, how's it going, man? Nice. Bump up the sound of my footsteps a little bit. Oh, I didn't even realize the count. Yo, what's up, everyone watching? We're triple digits? Hell yeah. How's it going, Cheesy?
This'll be fun. Come on!
Oh! Okay, I need to go for the archer first.
You're a fool.
Tell you what, you start a great task of waiting.
I almost had him. He uses Wabbajack. The only mod list that uses Novus is Novus. Jeez. Okay. Here, let me choose my bird sign. I'm gonna do Warrior Stone. I'm gonna do Warrior Stone right off the get. Oh, it did. Hey, it started me off with Sunfire and stuff. Yo. Oh, because people wanted it, I added boobies. So, see, we got boobies in the menus now. Recommended VRAM? I'd say at least 12 gigs. I mean, it depends on what resolution you're playing. Yeah, that's death's door. It's super light. Okay, so I did that. Alright. Just another go. Can't say I added boobies like that. Hey, I just did. Boobies are added. Oh, the bandit zipped out. I've noticed that sometimes they like go patrol somewhere. If you die here. Yeah, whatever. I don't need a treasure map anyway. Come back for it. Yeah, I mean, if that Khajiit didn't shoot the bolt at me like that, I think I would have been fine. Man, I had to balance patch so many things with Requiem. It was crazy. Yo, Diogenes with the $20 super chat. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you for the booba. You are welcome for the booba. Did I just steal that? No, I don't think it's... Yeah, it's not stolen.
If you cause problems, I'll have to ask you to leave.
What the heck did I do?
Good morning.
Where are you headed?
All right.
Or the boat. I did add animated ships. I don't know if there's any at the lake here, though. I think they're mostly at the cities. I have no idea what a ROG ally has, specs-wise. Might be able to. Smooth cam. Oh. I feel like I gotta buff the. I buffed the health of Mihail's creatures. Now I gotta boost their damage. This looks really realistic. Hey, I was aiming for it. What's Galuna's preset? I feel like talking to that guy like bugged out the camera a little bit. The improved alternate conversation camera. Roads look great. That's my road mod. No, I do need it, Cheesy. Trust me. Trust me on this. I promise you. Without a stop on hit, the impacts do not feel anywhere near as meaty.
Give up while you still can.
Oh god, I'm gonna die again. No.
Yes.
Okay, that's a lot of them.
It'll be so much easier to run when you're
Or Solitude! Gonna rip you open!
yourselves another fool.
Yeah, I really need my health to regen.
True Lord, they never back down.
Oh God, they're everywhere. Oh, that time block sounded really meaty, like really realistic.
The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again?
I just need to get like one level. I need to get just one level and then I can dodge. YouTube is YouTubing. The HDR is too dark. That's not the HDR being dark. That's the interiors are dark. This looks challenging. It's tough. The early game is tough. Jeez. Well, at least if me dying fixed the camera. Oh, they're back.
Now end this as a
You're the crossy bitch! Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh. Dude has a whip,
What's the matter?
and he's treating me like he's a Dunmer and I'm an Argonian. This ain't nice. Okay, that is terrifying.
Truly ready to die? I'll try and make this quick.
No! I'm not trying to die. Oh god. Got one kill.
I'll skin you alive.
That Orc's a vampire? His eyes are glowing?
You want?
I don't think so.
Think you can take me? Easily locked.
Oh, not so tough now.
What's
are
the
you?
matter? Someone stole your sweet roll? It was me. Ha!
I
And
promise
know
you
what?
though,
I still tasted.
I promise you, you won't experience combat like this anywhere else. You're gonna die all the time. I put the WebJack file on Nexus. Go fight some mud crabs. I think that's the play. I did get the treasure map, so we're chilling. You've never heard that combat line? I mean, it's from I think Bandit Lines expansion. At least the game can look really pretty when you die. What was your inspiration? Definitely do not go gentle. Oh god. Do I have Sunfire? I don't have anything else. Oh, I do have taunt enemies though. I can taunt these guys. Yeah. Must be in combat. All right.
You picked the bad
You
time
smell
to
like
go
shit.
then.
I also so compared to regular, so people who have played Requiem before, like base Requiem non 3BF tweaks, will probably notice that in LoreRim, it's a lot tougher to exploit enemies' stamina. So like,
Your end draws.
and they're a lot smarter too. They're not gonna. I mean, I haven't had. I worked tirelessly to balance combat. Mihail's creatures still definitely need some buffs, but like the vanilla and requiem enemies, you're gonna see that like they're very smart. They're very tough. I find it tough to hit them. I have to break their guard to get in. Exactly. It really takes like you really gotta be patient in combat. You can get their stamina down, but you have to bait them into attacks. Look at that. Jeez. Okay. Got some upgrades though. Yeah, we'll do the war axe. All right. One guy left. Yeah, the difficulty slider doesn't matter. It's on legendary, but that doesn't change anything. Yeah, one-on-one is a little bit easier. Be interesting.
You're mine.
That was all of my stamina. Oh my god, that whip has such high range. Jeez. God. Well, I can use the healing poultice at least and heal up a little bit. Do I have any food? I have an apple. Oh, I actually have a roasted salmon fillet. Filet. Should also go take a little bath. No whip to loot? You had a whip. I saw the whip. You guys gaslighting me all the time. Iron whip. Hell yeah, cheesy. Man, it's been a grind to get this list out. Did you include Jay's new mod? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Jay's new arrow anti-exploit mod thing, the take cover mod, is super good. Like, really good. This. Yo, Wash and Rinse has its own little icon. That's sick. Yeah, it's cool whip. I almost didn't stream tonight because I was up so late last night, but I was like too excited to actually like play. Oh, there's an animated ship. You see it, guys? Check that out. See the ship coming? Hey. Yo, thank you, Bo. Can't believe someone made that mod. I couldn't believe it. I actually can't believe that one didn't come out sooner. Because if you remember, in LoreRim, one of the first mods to come out was that mod that made it so you could, whatchamacallit, ride around in a carriage or like actually take you. Do a backflip, I'd break my ass. Oh, shock. You haven't even seen it in Solitude. Yeah, it's made by Victim. Here, I'm gonna reload this save, but I really want to show you guys. It is so cool to see in Solitude. Yeah, you can get on the anime ship. You see that ship? You can climb it. I'll reload this save. But yeah, you guys gotta see this.
If you've come to Solitude to join the League and speak to Riften, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
Donkey! Oh, the donkey's eating hay. God, Solitude while streaming? Man, I'm pushing my PC to its limits. Playing this, I'm playing in 4K, by the way. And then I'm streaming as well. But you guys gotta see Solitude docs. The huge Solitude. Solitude actually feels like a city. So yeah, Solitude. I love the transition between Solitude and Morthal.
You lost?
My way, kid. I actually added a custom piece of dock here. This was missing before. Added a new little custom piece. Because Save the Ice Runner, the ship pops up here. Dude has a dog on the ship. Like, look at that. It is crazy. Now, obviously these ships aren't like perfect, and like once in a while you'll see they'll do some janky things. But honestly, like for what it is so cool. Yeah. My little Xbox mind can't comprehend this. We just need a retexture for the ships. Yeah, I mean they are really sweet. Look, yeah, there's like a G on a little rowboat, and they do like little animations and stuff. It's so crazy. Yo, they actually avoided each other? What? They like came to say hi. I thought that they were gonna clip through. They literally avoided each other. That's crazy. It's a bit crowded. Hey, it's the capital. Will this modless run on my smart fridge? An equal knight armor? Yeah. Tons of armor add-ons. Exactly, Moses. Like I said, I tried to make this list super modern, you know? Fourth Unknowns. Yeah, I plan on adding Fourth Unknown stuff, but I'm waiting. I think I will eventually add some of his armor mods, but the problem is I have to be careful about how they're implemented. I mean, there's already a lot of armor mods that I added. But the one thing I don't do is I try not to just add armor mods that like you can only find on one person or like you can only craft. That is my pet peeve. Yo, Tyflo! Hell yeah. Like, I really, every armor needs to be distributed to NPCs. That's my rule. Oh, there's a weird water seam here. It's not too hard to fix. I'm not that interested in fixing stuff right now. I just want to play. Basic bandits getting dragon armor at high levels, that's not gonna happen. Requiem is de-leveled, meaning enemies will have the same stuff on them when you're level 1 as they will when you're level 100. How long was this in development? 3 months. With some pre-development planning. Like this. I don't know, I need I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just annoying me. What the hell? So there's like a square here. I bet it's one of the dungeon mods that I added. I bet it's like Dungeons Revisited or like the Nordic Ruins mod or whatever. Because it's like it forms a square around here. I'm assuming it goes up to there. Or random.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night.
Hey Jack, appreciate you.
Dragons now?
How have you been?
If you keep on like this,
Enjoy your labor, yeah. Let's go on over to Whiterun. Oh, actually, I need to talk to Alvar. Otherwise, I'm gonna not make any progress. Waste my stamina. Kind of want to add Elden Sprint. You can anyone inside. No, it's not the endgame music.
Sigrid, we have company.
What houses? Northern farmhouses. Wasn't there also was it called Steeds of Stamina or whatever?
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. But what's all this about? What are you...
That.
That explains what... We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Until next time.
We've been so worried about you.
There's one issue that Spaghetti has. Spaghetti cities, which is a lot of times they'll like change ownership of stuff. So I can just like take this. I need to eventually change that because just being able to steal stuff, kind of crazy. It's not everything, but for some reason Spaghetti's lets you take a lot of stuff for free in some of the towns. Unique northern farmhouses. Oh, that's for a first-time Requiem player. I'd say Nocturnia. Because it's a small list. You can disable the survival stuff and then just focus on learning Requiem. I could try modding the game myself. Huh? Unique northern farmhouses makes all small towns look different. Is it base object swapper though? It is. But my question is, does this have the same amount of patches as northern farmhouses? Because that's the deal breaker. I'll bookmark it though. Might switch to it. I can always custom patch stuff. Yo, Andre, how's it going? Oh yeah, Jarl. That's a good one. I really need to figure out what's changing my combat camera. The hell out of here, Wolf. It's only in combat. It looks fine, but a little bit too far up for me. I might just have to tweak the smooth cam settings. Death mod is what was it called? Good stances. So I have stances for first person, but not for third. And my original reasoning for that is since you already get MCO for third person, I wanted first person to feel a bit more unique. Oh yeah, Death's Door, that's it. I need to change the water to not restore hunger, but fine. This.
Aye.
That's just a mercenary.
Blade can be as lethal as the spell, but deadlier still. The one who wields both.
I feel like the smooth cam preset is just a little too Back my Senua. It's still high up. I don't know what I changed to make it like that. Those look fantastic. Yeah, it's a little bit more desaturated, and it's not even like, you know what's funny is the reshade. The reshade that I'm using, which I made, actually resaturates it. But yeah, like the nice thing is I feel like WizKid's landscapes, the Atlantean landscapes, do a pretty good job of balancing the colors. Well, feeling less hungry doesn't mean that you are less hungry. It doesn't mean that you're not dying of hunger. Oh my god, she went flying. That's so funny when that happens.
You handle yourself well. An outsider, an order, and we show up to solve not for me, the old man. If you go to him, good luck.
That's so hilarious when he sends her flying. I've seen it happen twice now, and it's actually the funniest thing. I had to alt tab because I pressed the scroll wheel and then it rolled the actual thing. Maybe it's because of this. Oh, world. I don't know what. Maybe I did change third person. Where's the Y? I suck at editing smooth cam stuff. I want it to be a little bit lower. I mean, it's perfect when I'm like in not in combat. I don't know why it's changing like that. There is music mods, but it's the Jeremy Souls inspired music. Added that in. Are you downloading Lost Legacy to play LOTD? Hey, that is the LOTD list. Wait, Farkas is stopping me? Why do you need to check my belongings? Oh, it's not even voiced.
Just tell me who needs bludgeoning. Until
Lot on
next
the
time.
wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
I might get rid of that mod. I don't like that. That's stupid. I thought the mod would be way cooler than that. That's the city bag checks mod. Farkas must be in like the guard faction or something.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your
But that'd be
house.
really weird just getting stopped by the companions. Tried to do a showcase, but you couldn't trigger it. could have put the
City's closed with the dragons about.
chance. You could have cranked it
Official
up to like
business
100%. Riverwood calls.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
I really like. I added
Hey, watch it.
pentapluxes sounds where I could, and they sound so juicy. You hear that? Let me try. Yo. Ah man. Know what I'm saying. The fishing rod even has like, sounds like a cool cue. Yeah, the collision. It's really good.
Until next time.
Yeah, but fists of beef. Fists of beef. City bag check should be voiced. Maybe it's just on the oversight with the factions. Yeah, it's probably like voiced when it's the guards.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size. on
Dude
my
is
own.
massive.
Why don't you
Holy
swallow that
crap.
stupid
Look at that.
pride of yours And ask Yorland Greymane for help.
I'd sooner bend my...
So I did add this ebony ENB with my reshade for it. Stuff is seeming to download way faster than usual. Yeah, Wabbajack has optimized downloads quite a bit. I added racial, like more wide racial height differences. You can see
Besides, Greymane
I'm the
would
same
never make
size
steel for the Legion.
as Adrienne, but Idoloff just towers over us.
Greymane or Battleborn?
Battleborn.
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you
Can I
were a
help you?
sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you.
Well, my husband, Ulfberth, will be inside. If I wasn't married to him, I'd be out of business. And then there's my father. He's a steward up at... I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say
I added tons of branching dialogue options too. Hey Chris, appreciate you. Yeah, I mean it's pretty the 1.0 RC. So my goal is to make it so like pretty much all the updates before full release are all safe, you know, like. And then like one of the last things I'm gonna do is Disco is actually overhauling NPCs. So here, let me see. I'll show you guys. So like I'll show you guys the future. I mean, this is like a work in progress, but this is kind of what the NPCs are gonna end up looking like. And she looks racked out. But it should be a big variety of faces, appearances, stuff like that. Oh, some should end up looking really nice. Even. But yeah, that's something to look forward to.
I know your family's honor
Let me
is
see if the
but we can't afford it.
one guy's
It's a
here.
me weak. Hello, Fred. He fed his entire. I don't know why I'm saying this, but
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter.
Want to buy Skull and Head? Hell yeah. Skull and Head thing.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
Oh, Anders is looking dope though, as is.
I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious. My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office.
He lost something precious.
I misplaced it in the
He lost his
catacombs.
virginity.
I'd look for it, but I have
He
been
needs it
hearing
back.
noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
All right.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
Okay.
The blessing of Arche be upon you.
You know, I think maybe where's that improved camera? I think maybe it'd be better if I didn't force first person. Let me make the camera also set these things to their defaults. I don't like switch target. I think switch target really is made for if you have like Dragonborn voiceover or whatever. I think I just messed up my camera ini settings or something.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I missed them.
The flames. Oh, you haven't even seen them in like Draugr dungeons? Okay. Okay. I forgot they're tough. Of course, the Skelly boys had shields. At least Arche is there to save me. VRAMer with the new Vagabond update? I don't know. You're on your own if you do. You hate how they sound so creepy? Yeah, they are pretty creepy. Well, back here. No, I don't want to add wait your turn. I did save. I got an alternate death mod. Hey Matthew, hopefully your surgery ended up going well. How's this performance wise? It's heavy. Anders, I know, Anders. And then to rub salt on the wound, he's gonna be like, alright. If she does survive, I'm gonna give her like 25 gold. Buzz your list up, remember talking to you a while back about you making one? Yeah, I mean that was a bit ago. Yeah, it's been in development for a while. I mean, it's been playable for like over a month now. Need to oh, I probably didn't save my frickin' patch for it. So I patched the sounds. Okay, I want to fix that really quick. I know I shouldn't be doing stuff in Xedit, but I wanna. That not having that sound is driving me crazy. Because I did, it was a little oversight by me. So let me make a note. Remove city bag checks as patch comes out. Or Canyon. Hey, appreciate you, Nico. It's on Nexus. You can go on Nexus. I mean, you have to. You just go on Nexus and you get the Wabbajack file. You just download this, and then you run it like you would any other Wabbajack file. I'm not recommending VRAMmer of my own list because if you use VRAMmer, you void support. So it's up to you whether or not you want to use it. Yeah, see, I didn't save it. Alright, wait. I save it. Still building reference. Oh. Oh yeah, see, look. Bam, 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 bam. Save that. That should fix it. Should put it up on Wabbajack. Yeah, I need to make a GitHub before I do them. My focus has really just been making it really good and patching it, you know? Yeah, but you need to make a GitHub to get CDN access. I don't even have a GitHub account. And keep in mind, guys, when you say like 500 gigs, you can technically put the downloads on a separate, on a whole separate drive. So if you have a solid state drive and you only have 500 gigs total, you know, and you're going to be pushing that, but you have a hard drive, you could just put the downloads on the hard drive. It'll download a little bit slower and install a little bit slower, but you can literally separate those things out. You can even get, like, if you don't have enough space or whatever, what I recommend, guys, is get an external hard drive or an external solid state drive and put your downloads on it. And then you can always just have those on there. Yeah, exactly. I have a secret profile for that, as cheesy says. Yeah, you could delete the downloads, but if the list updates, or if you play multiple mod lists, it's better to just keep the downloads. That's why, like, if you have everything just on an external solid state drive, that's going to save you time downloading future lists, you know? Hey, we got a sound now. See? I'm a passion genius. I just moved some things over. WebJack only downloaded what it needed. Yeah. Yeah, it does. But, like, files get updated. So, if I update a mod, you're gonna have to re-download the entire mod. The new version. I don't know. I think it's easier to just keep downloads for future lists.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
It's my response is I'm just gonna eat a carrot. That was a crispy ass carrot. Has ever seen such HD carrots? Controller support. I mean, it's unofficial. I didn't fully implement it into the list yet. By my stamina. Let's just keep eating some carrots. Bread too, actually. I really need to find some soup. Ooh. I love these. So I have that base object swapper mod that randomly you'll run into a hollow rock that has some treasure in it. Isn't that so fucking cool? You'll just be walking and then you'll see something and it's treasure. I love that. It's so helpful. Like ridiculously helpful. Especially when you're dying and losing some of your money. What do I have? 20 gold. Yeah, they're randomized. Yep. Completely random. It's like a free dopamine boost. Exactly. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh God! Oh, it's because he freaking. Yo, what? Yo, is that Batman saving me? Oh, they're ignoring me. What the? Yo, that's crazy to witness.
You're going to pay for this.
Oh. Leave Batman alone. Okay. God. That guard just... It's Mike! Oh, this guy had a bunch of armor. I guess this spit issue still isn't fixed, that sometimes you'll run into an enemy that has multiple armor sets. Where did my eat go? But honestly, like, your carry weight's gonna be so nerfed that it doesn't even matter. Somebody was telling me, like, oh, I was making so much money just selling stuff, right? Selling armors. I'm like, how? Like, how are you
Mike's father was also
even able to
called
carry it
Mike,
all?
as was Mike's father's father. At least, that is what his father said.
What the hell back here? I've always wondered why warmer robes are not out of survival mode, right? Combat looks and sounds brutal. Yeah, it is. I tried to go with realistic animations. Yeah, Maik looks frickin' fantastic. I kind of wanted to do a Maik the Alfiq, but like honestly, that oh, because I have to remove it. But honestly, that Maik is pretty decent. Maik can get it. Oh shit! There's an ogre up here. There's two ogres. I don't know if I can take them out. I mean, this will be a test to see how well I balanced them. Oh, I balanced them pretty well. It's the... What's it called? Not Dragon Breaker. Yeah, yeah, like Dragonborn or something. Dragon something, Wheeler skin. Damn. Okay, good to know that they are in fact balanced. I need to figure out a mod that adds hair under the helmet. And I know that there's one called, like literally called that or something. Two ogres protecting the camp, yeah. So, guys, you know how much time I've spent on the Elder Scrolls Wikipedia while making this list? Every single creature that I added, I did multiple cross-reference checks to make sure that they are in fact creatures that should be present in Skyrim. Every single one that I did. I spent so much time in the bestiary. Yeah, I tried really hard to make this a true to lore list. Now, there is... So the biggest leeway that I had to do, with lore in this is the like more bandit camps and stuff, and what's it called? Easier Riders dungeon pack, because there are like more dungeons just scattered around the map. Oh, that's another thing. I gotta like get rid of these frickin' Creation Club things. Oh, I guess that's the other thing. Creation Club. Is it lore friendly or not? I don't know. Some of it is not, for sure, but yeah, I feel like the little bandit camps and like minor dungeons that are added are very inconsequential. There's like, it doesn't really matter, you know? They're not anything, they don't have like giant quest lines or anything associated with them. They're just new dungeons for you to explore. And they're usually like caves and stuff. And like a camp, a bandit camp, that's like a temporary thing, you know? Yeah, the paper map is really nice. There's paper maps for like Apocrypha and the Soul Cairn and Solstheim, and every world region area should have a paper map. I got my ass kicked a few times. Let me rent a room. I have 6 gold. Okay. I might be able to sell enough stuff to rent a room. What I'm saying, you guys talking about this,
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Shop from the ground?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one
Burnt out
thing.
modding?
An ornament.
No.
Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Honestly, you know what I realized about this whole process is I really understand, like, not to sound like a jerk, because I don't mean it this way, but like I can see where people come from for sure. The biggest burnout isn't making the list and stuff. It's God, my green screen is really annoying me. It's some people are just jerks to you after you make a list, you know? Like you'll work, it's crazy. You'll work hours on end just for somebody to call it shit, and then for other people to like feel very entitled to you being able to help them with every little last thing that they have, you know? And the worst thing is like when you outline stuff in like a readme or like, you know, in Discord, you know, I've been adding to this, but like, you know, I added like FAQ section and stuff. I added a changelog. I feel like most people don't read like any of this. And then like you'll spend time outlining all that just to get asked the same questions over and over again. That's the burnout. That's the burnout. It's not like that's why so many modlist authors just stopped. Like I've talked to several modlist authors. Most of the ones that I've talked to who have stopped making lists didn't get burnt out from the modding process. A lot of them are still modding, but just on their own personal lists. They just can't be bothered, you know, supporting the list. Like this is like an unpaid job, you know? That's why mod authors are so grumpy. Yeah, exactly. They'll do all that stuff, take all that time and effort just for someone to be like, oh, this is shit. Now, I'm a bit of a hypocrite because like, and okay, I don't mean this to like go and harass the mod authors or something, because I have never once gone to like a mod author's page on Nexus and been like, oh, this mod is garbage. Why did you put this out? You know, I'm not that type of guy. But like a lot of times when I'm streaming, I'll like meme on a mod, or like I'll say that I don't like a mod, or I'll say like some NPC replacer looks bad, and that's just me giving my opinion. And like, and I realize that sometimes like I gotta be careful because like people will take my opinion as being absolute fact. Like if I say like, oh, I don't like something because it makes the game too easy, and then someone's like, oh, the mod must be bad. Well, like some people want an easier game, or Some people like their NPCs to look uglier, like, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. We should be nicer. I should be nicer. But and I think part of the other reason though that I do it isn't because like I'm trying to hate on a mod specifically. I think it's because I see a lot of trend modding, and then it affects what I do too. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't know Al Pacino was in Skyrim? I feel like it looks more like Sylvester Stallone when he was younger. But so like when I was making the list, right? So many, like when I was experimenting with road mods or like tree mods and stuff, you know, like people would be like, oh, what you're using is garbage, you have to use this mod. And I'm like, well, why? And then I'll give my reasons why I don't like that mod, and they're like adamant. And I think a reason for it is that there's a lot of trend modding. Not to hate on people's lists, but like you'll see a lot, like especially on YouTube, the stuff that you tend to see all looks kind of the samey to me. You know, you see a lot of, you know, Blubos's trees or Traverse the Ulvenwald with the northern roads, like a bunch of the same NPC replacers and a bunch of Patreon animation mods, and like you see everyone like I feel like 90% of the videos that I see on YouTube for modern Skyrim modding is just super overrated. Like the people see stuff and they think it's like the only way to mod the game, and then they see like my list, and then they'll be like, oh, this is trash because it doesn't have this super popular mod. And I'm like, well, let me explain to you why I don't like that mod, but I like this mod instead, you know? So that's another frustrating thing. Remember, I was using Fabled Forest and I was super happy with Fabled Forest, and then like a lot of people were just like, oh, these are so bad compared to Nature of the Wildlands. And then I added Nature of the Wildlands, and then people are like, why is the performance bad? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, of course the performance is gonna be worse now. Like I don't do things just for the sake of, like, I'm like, you know what, I have a 4090, I don't care. Most people have 33 FPS with Nature of the Wildlands, but they don't care. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the tree mod. For now, I'm like fine with what it is, and a lot of other people like it too. And I know for a fact a lot of people play with DLSS, and then their performance is just fine. I know it's super old and not the best textures, but Dark Fantasy Forest. Go. Mod author went blind. That's wild. Crap. Do you agree that players should always try to mod on their own before checking out mod lists? That would appreciate all the work. Yeah. I think it's helpful to at least have some modding background. Nature of Wildlands is amazing. Downscale it to 1K instead of having every tree at 4K, and it'll be okay. It might. What lighting? Lux.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Lux with
now,
embers.
If you get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls.
Be careful.
Northwest of town.
And then
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Whatchamacallit,
really? Well, I think your
ends
new
up
helper here needs a guide.
helping out a lot.
No, by the age,
ENB.
fine, but only to the edge of town.
See, this is what I like about my lighting setup. Is it like this has zero light coming in through, right? So it's dark as hell here. But the areas that have light, like, you can see pretty well. And it depends on the type of light too.
We have to go through town and across
Going
the
blind
bridge to
scares
get
the
to Bleak
fuck out of
Falls
me.
Barrow. You can
Yeah,
see from here, though.
I would
The mountain
rather.
just over the buildings.
I would. The heck? First crash? Rip. I would rather, like. For me personally, I would give up my sense of hearing. Before I give up my sight. What crashed? Probable stat call 1.5.97.dll. This BS lighting property. Nature of the wildlands. And nature of the wildlands is causing all sorts of issues, huh? That's interesting. A bee? A bee crashed it? The infamous bee crash. I don't know how to read these, to be honest. I see some stuff that helpful, but look at that later. Lux is not placing items properly for you. That's a patching issue. I can survive without hearing, but I need to see. Yeah, same. Not being able to see my son again, that would suck ass. At least like when it comes to communication, you can learn like sign language, you know? Mobius Belmont? Yeah. I'll take it further. I would give up both my sense of hearing and sense of taste. Or I give up my sight. Crash log analyzer. To use this. Can I just wait? Do I have to really extract it to? Can I use it with the crash log that I just got? Like if I extract this thing here, I just double click this. Or do I put in my documents? My games, Skyrim. That's what you mean. Oh. No, this is not what it's. No, I have to put this in the actual list. No, I don't. I'm not doing that for Wabbajack. I did it right now. I didn't. It said no SKSE detected. It wanted the SKSE EXE. Are you sure I did it right? Okay. Oh. Oh god, this is so many of them. This is going back to like... Oh god, the dates are backwards, aren't they? No, they're not. Okay, I need to get rid of like all my rashes then for me to use this. All of them except for the most recent one. Okay, let me try this again. Where's the any key? Oh, there it is. It is absolutely unlikely that this is caused due to RAM. What the hell? This is useful, but it's not something I'm gonna read on stream.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing.
Oh yeah, capital. Oh, it'd be so cool if we got a capital mod for all of the cities.
Perhaps trolls and who knows what else.
Can't download ENB series. What? Really?
I wonder why they only stole Luke and...
I mean, you can just get the latest DNB binaries. But why would, Capital mod author quit? I thought he makes some stuff still. I thought that just the capital mods got abandoned. This is some of my least favorite crashes are these ones that aren't repeatable. I think the bee made me crash. Blame the bees.
Show those things. Take a look.
I need to sell. Oh. They nerfed the economy too much. I have to sell all my stuff just to get a place to sleep. Oh, actually, kind of wish I didn't sell that. I'm gonna buy it back. I'm an idiot, but we all knew that.
All right.
Let's go fishing. How do you do this again? What's the fish anywhere? Don't you... I thought you crouch and like... What's the fish anywhere thing? Fish anywhere. Oh, I have to attack. Do I need to put my shield away? Oh, I need bait. The hell, man? Can I use potatoes as bait? I get bait. Hey, Lefty. I don't know why E and B series would be failing. Alright. Let me... Let me fix that real quick. You said E and B series? The one that I used was let me see what I did. This. Okay. Need. Let me copy pasta. LoreRim. Paste that. This shouldn't take long. Okay. Then meta file. The link. Paste it, save. Bam. There you guys get to see the process for compiling this. But wasn't I gonna get rid of city bag checks? Assuming that nothing is lying on it. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that mod. Oh yeah, dungeons. I need to put this higher up. Way higher up. I'll put it like right there. Okay, so that should fix several issues. Oh, I was using FPS stabilizer. Let me get rid of that. Okay. Bam. Bam. Yo, Mouse, how's it going, man? I thought the ENB binaries went into the game folder. Not if you use root builder. All right. That should fix everything. So what's the word, Mouse? Are you I know you mentioned you were doing a playthrough and then you were gonna possibly rebuild. Good to see you in here. Alright, support. Running a compilation stash deck. I'm gonna check that city. What's it called? City bag checks. Are other people having the bug? I'm gonna revisit this. I think Farkas is just in a weird faction for some reason. So recompile just as I'm downloading the list. It should be safe. If you, it's not gonna make you download everything all over again. I just gotta finish my playthrough and then work on the web jacket then. That sounds like a plan. I remember the suspicious guards mod affecting male Is that the reason? Because that is... Because I do have this mod. So maybe I should get rid of suspicious city guards. Looks like this mod has a lot of jank. A lot of people are saying they're getting issues. Guards following them around. Getting bounties, okay. This mod probably has to go as well. But for now, I'm gonna just pull this version. Yo, Mr. Cow! Hey, welcome back and appreciate the $2 super.
I'm back.
How's it going, Mr. Cow? Hey, that's good to hear. All members of the companion circle are members of Isgard faction. Yeah, so that's probably why it interferes. That's so annoying. What's VRAMR? Basically, it's a tool that goes through your files and dragons. Oh, that's kind of cool. It goes through all your files and it downscales your textures. Alright, so load this new version. I've re-uploaded this so many freaking times. I'm gonna let that do its thing. But either way, so with that, the companions are still gonna frisk you if they're members of the guard faction. That's so annoying. I wonder what would happen if I got rid of them from the faction. If it would like break something. A lot of the Orc Stronghold members are also members of the guard faction, so they'd be doing you random direction. Oh god. Yeah, that sounds like more of a pain than it's worth. Like... all the jailers and stuff. Imagine you're going to do your Civil War quest, and then you bring the Jagged Crown, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool and all, but let me check you for some skooma." They make you pee into a cup. Okay, let me And get rid of suspicious city guards then too. Oh, but it's it's just I'm fishing here. I'll get rid of both of these. Well, that's fine. You have to download LoreRim in the Nexus again? You'll have to download the .wabajack file, but it's not gonna make you re-download everything that you've already downloaded. I know, Mouse. I haven't published it to the UI yet. Yeah, just as soon as this finishes. The weird part is Skyrim has a guard faction that's just for dialogue. Then they have the other guard faction, which includes Orc. Oh. So maybe the guard mod... So maybe what I could do is just edit which guard faction frisks you instead of removing the mods altogether. Like maybe I'll re-add them. The guards and city bag check. Evaluate. So maybe if I just made it like the true guard factions are the only ones who like grope you and whatnot, then I'll be able to do that. Skyrim factions are just random AF in general. They really are. It's like sometimes you'll just like, especially like with city mods and stuff. Have you ever encountered it? You add some NPCs, and then what ends up happening is like some guards like just start attacking some random NPC. I saw a Riften NPC, like, it wasn't even the thief, it was like some random added guard or something, but they ended up just getting like ganged up on. But it was kind of funny because it was Riften. I'm like, you know what, stranger things have happened. Right. Well, I still need to rent a room. Let me see if Lucan sells bait. I just want to fish. I want to test out the fishing. My man is so depressed.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You don't sell bait? Is bait... I've really only fished a couple times in Skyrim. And I've only done it through like the actual fishing markers. Is bait like a separate thing you have to make?
All right then.
While playing LoreRim, I just got jumped by bandits on the road, and the Whiterun guards just watched me fight for my life. Not sure why it was funny. That is actually hilarious. Sometimes earlier the guards helped me out. All right. Let me know if this fixes the issue. Here, grab it from. Does that link actually work, or did it just paste some gibberish? bait supply by the bridge. We will investigate. I thought there was one over there, but... Ooh. Oh, but this isn't the bait. Unless that's the bait that I'm supposed to be using. So immersive. But now I should be able, if I can use that as bait. Wow! The animation is a little bit jank, but close enough. If I was a male character, it kind of looked like I'm just peeing out here. Oh, I was supposed to hit the thing. Well, that's enough of that. LoreRim has captured some of the Oblivion randomness in a good way. At the end of Bandit Camps got into a skirmish of imps and bears. Hell yeah.
Need something?
You need LoreRim in your life forever. It is a throwback to the older game.
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
What the hell?
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Huh? You're not supposed to be in here.
Sorry. What the heck is going on with the Sleeping Giant Inn? Okay, that is painful to look at. Sleeping. I know I have Rins. Sleeping Giant Inn. Sleeping Giant Inn. Sleeping Giant Inn. Lux. I wouldn't be surprised if this is breaking something. What is this, You didn't have that bug when you went in there? Huh. Maybe it's just some really random thing. Maybe that dungeons mod you moved, it has bad edit. But I moved it up higher, so that shouldn't have affected anything. We will take a look. You're not supposed to see this. They opened a dimension to hell. You're at the Sleeping Giant Inn now and it's fine? Oh. That's so weird. Maybe it was just some random ass Skyrim being Skyrim thing. You saw something happen similar in White River Watch, and one of the rooms added by Dungeons Revisited. But nothing in the inn. I'm searching White River Watch. Sleeping Giant Inn. Cell block. moves a marker of something. Like the Lux patch is winning. Fine. There's literally no conflicts. 0. The only thing I can think of is some issue with embers. That should actually fix the lighting. It looked like it was a bit too bright in there. You know, the worst thing though is like Embers and Lux are both such good mods, but man, they're a pain. Oh, looks like the new WebJack file worked. Nice. Hey, we're fixing all sorts of issues. I'm super excited though. Like a lot of people have like been telling me that oh, and sorry, sorry if I forgot to say thank you, Cody. People have finally been like saying like they're really enjoying LoreRim. I think a lot of people were scared to try the list because it's Requiem, but it's honestly like it's not that hard for a Requiem list. Like once you can get past the first, like once you can get to like level 5, it should start to get super, not super easy, but like easier. Especially because you got that custom skill tree. So investing those points really helps negate a lot of the downsides. Hey! See, that lighting looks normal. I think a lot of people will learn to love Requiem because of my list. Hopefully. Now this is a vibe. The ogres in White River Watch were a lot of easy XP early on if you can bait their swings. Hell yeah. But see, I don't like stuff like that. I don't really mind. Like, so you know what I gotta say? Update your ENB problem. Not saying that's. The ENB binaries are updated. I have the latest version. But what was I gonna say? like Oblivion and Morrowind and stuff had like especially Morrowind, right? Morrowind was a tougher game, but it had like a lot of like cheesy stuff that you can find to really become OP. I kind of like that. I felt like one of the biggest downsides to the unofficial patch is it patched away all the fun little exploits that you can do. So ENB binaries aren't going to affect anything. Also, I don't think the latest version is on the CDN. Yes. Are you sure it's not like a Patreon locked update? Because if it actually got updated, I don't think that it would be that. Because he sometimes updates, but it's Patreon only. But either way, I have the latest version that's available to the public, or at least not to the public, but that's on the whitelist for Wabajack. Because you got to realize that we can't just include anything. So somebody with CDN access would have to upload it to the CDN. Otherwise, I can't include it in the list. I can't, like nothing, it wouldn't pull it. So it's no Wabajack. Yeah, it installs through Wabajack. It's not on the UI yet, but if you get the Wabajack file, you can grab it.
I'm the innkeeper. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
To keep tugging on their heartstrings like that.
It's bad enough my brother is harping on me to pick one. Don't you start too.
I'm just saying you should pick one to settle down with.
I've never heard them have this dialogue. What? I've literally never heard them say that. What? He's right, Camilla.
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
Anna's jamming out. And Skyrim NPC is telling Camilla to get off the streets, right?
They look a mite big.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
Want them any bigger, though?
Riding to Whiterun from
He belongs to the streets.
And the blade?
Getting dull.
You're
We'll
comfortable.
need a new one soon.
the braggart and
I'll talk to
swagger
Alvar about getting us a new
as he
one.
told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
I like how Nora's
"Oh, you
small
talk, you
detail.
lie, and
Yeah,
you
this
people are mean.
there's a
Now I
lot
think
of
it's high
little
time that
little
you lie
details
down
in
and
this.
bleed."
I added
So then came clashing and
so,
slashing of steel
like,
as the brave lads
despite the fact that it doesn't have like every armor and weapon mod under the sun, this is like 2,400 mods. That was my character's stomach. I'd be impressed if that was my stomach. Because a lot of these are just little tiny pieces of the puzzle, you know.
charged in full of zeal.
But I'm really big on trying to make the world feel dynamic, you know. So like anything that like base object swapper mods are included to increase like diversity of things. Like look at these like tankards. See, they come in different colors, you know. Food is gonna be more varied, like little like lights and pots and pans. And actually I still need to add that new
You're not
cooking
supposed to
mod,
be
but
here. You're not supposed to be in here.
I have a feeling that that trespassing mod is gonna cause issue with the Rins. The sharpness. Oh yeah. No, I need to get that set up. The base object swapper kitchenware. I have some like little utensils and stuff for base object swapper. But that newer one, I have it flagged to add. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Oh, I can add the shield if... Oh, apparently reloading fixed that. Why is my camera... I wonder if it's because I'm playing in 4K and I just didn't notice before. I really need my camera to be lower. No, it's not a rough launch at all. There's nothing game breaking. It's just like some people haven't been able to download certain files. No strong dialogue item. Not a fan of that mod. It looks like the latest thing fixed everything. Me. Okay, yeah, people are saying it's working now. Gonna have to minor recompiles. Yeah, well, the first, so I don't even know why I changed it, but I originally had like the direct links, and then I like ended up changing all of my meta files because I'm like, oh, I'll just pull stuff off the CDN because it's supposedly faster and less buggy. Well, caused more issues. But everything should be fixed now. You know, I want to try something, guys. Because I know it's like harder to see on stream, right? Let me try playing with the Cabbage. Let me do some Cabbage ENB. I know that's a fan favorite. And I feel like I always play with Ebony. So you guys will be able to see it if, make sure this settings are right. Should I use Ragnarok or should I use my reshade? So, where's the ant? Where's the ant sign? And now. Ragnarok. I haven't really been updating my tab at GNB because I liked where it was, but Ragnarok looks nice sometimes. I just set parallax to true so fast. I already had it set. Which ENB do you prefer yourself? I like, for me personally, I like Ebony. But I think when I stream, it's a little harder to see. I never wiped my downloads file, so I had no issues. Only had 30-ish new mods. Hell yeah. Yeah, the nice thing is, like, Kevo, there haven't been any reports of anything game breaking. Like, really at all. So this entire process, this is another reason that made me go to 1.0 RC is your 3070 Ti underperforms. Or why? Could be heat issues. Like, besides like some visual glitches and maybe some inconsistencies, things of that nature, I haven't like heard of anyone just like not being able to do something. The most game-breaking thing that I had, transitioning NPC overhauls to LoreRim should be good. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Was it loading screen? It's loading main menu randomizer. Shiloh, you can grab the Wabajack file on Nexus. So you can install it using the Wabajack tool, but you get the .wabajack on Nexus. You just grab that, double click it, it'll all for you. So this should make it look a lot. Oh, me switch reshades though. Holy crap, Ragnarok is so heavy. I can feel my PC melting when I use Ragnarok. Use my cabbage reshade. Yo. How about that, guys? What do we think? See, I feel like I'm not good at selling my own list sometimes, because I'll like run with Ebony and B and stuff, and I prefer the gritty look, but I know most people prefer stuff like this. For the gloominess of Ebony, yeah. I'm in the same boat. Oh, my camera fixed. That's a spot right there. Hey. But yeah, I actually went through. So I copied this trick from Padinsky, where you don't have to manually sort these anymore. I created dummy plugins, so any E and B you activate here, it'll automatically be sorted for you. So you don't gotta do anything. You can just pick and choose, alternate between E and B's. You're tired of cabbage? Yeah. Yo, Frank. Yeah, this is the mod list that I made. Hey, Generic. It's not on the Wabajack UI, but you download it through Wabajack. I feel like I need to just suck it up and put it on the UI. But I mean, it's the same process. You just instead of opening up Wabbajack and browsing for it and downloading it, you just go to Nexus. So you just go to Nexus. Big as again. Go to Nexus. Grab this file. Right? And this file will have the .wabbajack. You double click that, and then it'll install like normal. Does Requiem have follower death chance? I added that mod. Did add that mod. Having it in front of the UI would put it in front of way more people. Yeah, Shy, but that's is that really a good thing? I know it would put it in front of more people, but like it's mostly me working on it. Disco is helping with the NPCs, so that's great. But like a flood of people swarming in, I'm a little scared.
Need something?
Maybe. Am I tripping, or does that have more walls added to it? Oh, these bandit scouts. They're already yielding. Fell back here. Man, armor sucked. I'm scared now though. He blew that horn. I feel like the last time that happened, a swarm of bandits ended up showing up. He ran away like a cartoon character. He really did. Sprinting was 0.05 Mach. I think he was like out of stamina or something. Or he like got caught. It looked kinda like he got caught slightly on like the rock. So he was like sprinting away, but he was sprinting away like this, you know? It was either that or he was just out of stamina. Then he wouldn't be able to sprint, so makes me think he got toenail stuck. Okay, something ready to assault Fort Greymore yet. Caused them to slow down like that, the horn animation? Nah, I think it was just random. I like Book of Shadows, but I think the thing that is, and this keeps resetting. Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. But like, I wish you could just disable the horn thing. Maybe if I did something to the sentries facing. I don't know. Oh shit. Oh, he's fighting something. Oh troll! Troll in the dungeon! Oh, trolls are really tough. I'm not gonna be able to fight him yet. No, Splendid. There is a mod for that, but I don't consider that to be lore friendly. There is a mod, so Schlitzer has it. I'll show you, like I said, there is a mod called Greymore by Schlitzer, and it adds a village. But here's the thing. First of all, even if this was lore friendly, it adds like NPCs right next to the camp, and then I've seen it happen a lot that they end up attacking each other. Plus the occlusion planes are really messed up. But here's the thing. Fort Greymore is Blackmore. So in Arena, it was called Blackmore. And there's a lot of towns. So I'll show you. If you go to Elder Scrolls Arena places, Skyrim, right? So Snowhawk turned into Fort Snowhawk. Amal turned into Fort Amal. Blackmore turned into Fort Greymore. Dunstad Grove turned into Fort Dunstad. So a lot of these places are still in Skyrim, but they're forts instead of cities. And I think that makes sense because the time period between like Arena and Skyrim, Arena took place before Oblivion, and that was kind of like, you know, more like if you compare it to like human history, that's like comparing ancient Roman times to like medieval times, you know? So like forts becoming a lot more common, you know, instead of like spread open villages, to me makes sense. That's the way I chalk up the lore. So I don't add any villages that are already represented in the game in some capacity. All the other cities, though, I added. Every single one of these locations is in LoreRim. Every single one of them. So, yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool to stretch out the game world. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Oh, the giant younglings don't get names. Bad. He's pretty tough. Might be able to take him on though. Never mind. They're gonna gang up on me. Oh. A lot of early game Requiem is honestly just running away from fights that you know you can't win. Giant younglings earn their name when they come of age. True. His dad will beat me. It's fair. I might might disable the giants for the realistic names thing, because it's probably gonna do it for the giant females too. I'm gonna call them like giant woman. Yo, Big Ed. Hey, I'm doing excellent. How about yourself? What the hell? Honestly, I'm ready to go back to the inn. God. Take me home, country road, to the place I belong. Very dead. I'm surprised they didn't one-shot me. You saw Rhea get drop-kicked all the way to Falkreath? It's so funny when that happens. I'm not even considering that a bug. It's so hilarious. I don't want to fix it. But yeah, the giants have a new animation. A lot of enemies stop attacking you after knocking you down. Good. Yeah, you can hide the map marker for sky climb. I mean, any you can hide anything like that. You just, any texture or anything you can just replace with a basically an empty file and it will hide it. Oh, and I'm getting my ass beat. I'm still level 1.
Today is a good day to die.
Oh! He said it would be extremely painful for you. Oh? I have potion. Yo, that armor is really nice looking though. I might have to borrow it from you, sir. You're out of stamina, you bitch. Go. Hey, we got upgrades. Anything else? Water. Sword. Man, no steel weapons yet. That's crazy. Damage is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this list is too hard. It's just you have to get past the first few levels. COC Solstheim. What was it? COC DLC to Raven Rock 01. I remembered the command. Just for you guys, I'll COC there. Good. Yo, there's... What is that? Who's this? Is this a bandit? I think this might have been a Reaver. Switching. But yeah, I had a lot of
I've gotten a report that you've been harassing some of the townsfolk. Is this
no,
true?
present.
Oh, come on.
Not because it's somebody else's. I added a lot of lore-friendly creatures. Last time, like, these little guys, the scuttlers. Oh, skipped out. You'll probably see some Bardvarks too. I replaced the Nyx Hounds with Mihail's version. Clear up the weather. Yeah, you'll see a lot of new stuff. Hey, look at that. Yo, that looks so sick with the ships too. You got the animated ships and you got the striding silt striders. Just tons of stuff. Oh, and the cliff racers. Cliff racers will be flying around. Haha, save scum. Yeah, the world definitely is a lot more populated by things. Feels like there's actual things there. Fastest hands in the West. Alright, cabbage is like... Cabbage, I mean, without like a reshade, I don't think it's too heavy, but it makes it, it's like so bloomy. I don't know. Try, why don't we try a good old Rudy? A good old Rudy. Amon is actually pretty. You know what? Everyone is seeing a Rudy. I feel like Amon ENB doesn't get enough attention. It really doesn't get the attention it deserves. It looks really nice. Can we ride them? I honestly don't know. I know that you can get crushed to death by them. Like apparently they can literally crush your ass to death. Oh, guys, I don't like to normally ask of stuff specifically, but if you guys want to help me out for free, hey, you guys are ready to do the tuning into the streams and stuff. But if you do like LoreRim, consider clicking the endorse button on Nexus. Oh yeah, yeah, the Chaldean bee. There was something about that one though. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, yeah, I tested it. It has a lot of artifacts. And you need to use Silent Horizons 2 Universal Core. But other people were having issues too. It had like a lot of artifacts like in hair and like just NPCs in general and stuff. So yeah, it has potential. But I think Amani and B sometimes can look really nice. It's like Amani and B is unique because it's like bright but desaturated. The only thing I don't like about Amon is sometimes you see like a little effect around your character, which can happen with any E and B, but it can be more noticeable sometimes with Amon. What is Nemesis output? That's the Nemesis output. Don't worry about that. You just need the WAVJAC file. It'll download all that and install it automatically. But that's basically the animations. Yeah. Oh, Steel Curious. Finally, I can get some good stuff. Isn't it in combat still? Oh yeah, it's because I was in combat. Oh, he had a javelin. Oh shit, I'm out of stamina. I have one arrow. Am I tired or something? Damn, these wolves are a menace. Finally, some good loot. Jeez. Gonna struggle out here. Okay, I'm gonna fix my stamina by going to Riften. We need to do the meta. Imagine not just iteming the javelin. We gotta play legit. Moldy leaks. Spoil drains the target's health by 1. I need to change these moldy food items. They shouldn't be giving
Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness.
Hunger.
Now come along quietly and
I'm
we
gonna
will
make them
have
like
to get
poison you or
involved.
something.
Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going to. Now back off before I do something drastic.
I mean, I guess if you ate moldy food, it wouldn't like, unless you started throwing up, it'd make you more hungry. Alright, I'm okay with 3 seconds of stamina drain. Maybe I just make the effect like, oh, that damaged my health too. I didn't even see that. Maybe I'll do health damage for longer. Stop being that. No, I like it a little bit moldy. Yeah, the lady birth sign really helps with stamina management. But I'll show you what helps even more. But first, we must get to Riften. We are to... I cannot figure out for the life of me, other than it being an illustrious Whiterun issue, but Dave said that he doesn't experience the issue. So maybe it's a mod that I'm using is incompatible with illustrious Whiterun. But the rooftops of some of the buildings turn blue. So maybe it's like Capital Whiterun is incompatible with illustrious. Wouldn't surprise me, but got my stamina. Dirt.
Good afternoon. Where do you want to go?
You can take me to any of the whole capitals.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Say what you will about the Dark Elves. They did a proper job with Azure Shrine. See it for miles on a clear day.
You eat moldy fruit, it's not as bad as moldy grain like bread. I've seen that. I thought it was just part of the texture pack. Did I click? I clicked the wrong city. And this mother sucker is like never here.
I think you might be in the wrong place.
I need to figure out. I've been noticing this issue. The dude is just not here. And he should be. Alright, I meant to go to Riften, so I'm just gonna COC to Riften Stables, I don't care. You can cut the mold off of fruit or cheese, but the mold that gets into grain. You just can't get it out. I don't think I'd be comfortable eating a moldy piece of fruit. I think I'd rather eat moldy bread than moldy cheese. Or I mean moldy fruit. And then this is the other thing. Is I guess it's like a RAS issue. I need to turn this off. Anyway, time to metagame. So they literally blocked this off with fishing supplies. A bunch of assholes. Is this like an anti-cheese mechanic? You better have sky climb. I'm cheesing it, whether they like it or not. Breads are an instant yeet.
Can I pour you a blackbriar meat?
Fuck.
What the?
Hey, we in Riften. Time to get our stamina. This is the meta, by the way. This is the Requiem meta for basically fixing your stamina issues.
Looking to stay alive?
I'm not gonna use the javelin down here though. Performance mode? Maybe.
Is someone there? Is someone there? I knew it.
Oh. Ooh, steel mace. We're getting some upgrades finally. Bury me.
Your end draws near.
Bay zero. No, no, no. Okay. Man, these interiors though look super nice. There we go. This is who we were looking for. So this guy drops a ring of rejuvenation, and it has a random RNG percentage of stamina. So what do you think we're gonna get? The most I've gotten is 170% regen. Gotta pray to RNGesus. Yo, 140%. Hey, Moses, appreciate the $20 super. Hey, 140% stamina regen. That is solid. Hey, Moses gave us the good luck. We were praying to RNGesus. We should have prayed to RN Moses. I appreciate you, Moses. 140%. That literally fixes our stamina issues. Just that ring. Bam. So now you guys know the meta. Also, you get the gloves of the pugilist. You want to do an unarmed build. Yeah, you can definitely stack a lot of stamina regen, but eventually you get like diminishing returns. So if you're planning on keeping this ring, like me personally, I would probably get like the like health regen. Health regen is super useful. You found a Quicksilver shield at the Standing Stones? Yo, that's really good. I love that you can luck out in Requiem and get really good loot. It just all kind of depends. Being de-leveled, it really can depend on your luck. Come with me. Also I disabled follower collision for the CC pets too. So now they don't block your ass while you're trying to do things. Inch for 2 rings? I don't think there's left-hand rings, no. Dang, this was crazy. We got a follower. Got our, whatchamacallit. Okay, maybe... You know what I'm gonna do? Actually,
Riften's
no,
under my
never mind. He's
protection.
not glowing. He's just shiny.
You watch yourself now.
Maybe I need to do the remove actor edge glow thing in synthesis. Anyway, guys, it's a work day, so if this was the weekend, I'd stay up even more. The Requiem bounce for 200 rings, yeah, double rings would be pretty busted. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm gonna be playing some more of this, but I'm also gonna refocus a little bit on making videos again, because I haven't been really making any videos in a while. In a while. Like, I was planning to, before I started this whole process, I was like working on a Halls of Sovereign Guard quick look, and then I ended up like literally losing all my progress by accidentally deleting the footage. So, hey, we held triple digits the entire stream, guys. Damn. I appreciate everyone's support. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the numerous super chats. And hopefully you can get some fun out of this list. Let me know if you run into any issues. I'll keep patching it. You know, even though it's 1.0 RC, yeah, it's Skyrim. The modding never ends. So anyway, guys, appreciate everyone. It was a really fun stream. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna zonk out right after the stream. All right, catch you guys later.